this time.
Oh, man. You surprised me fooling us. I missed you, brother. I'm back now.
Yeah.
Good. It'll be better now. Yeah.
So the legendary living legend Iron Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, is here, and this event couldn't get any bigger. We got celebrities from all over the world, and of course, you know, so the icon, the face of boxing today, the biggest living legend, Iron Mike, is here. Of course, he's the guest of Prince Khalid, and that was one of the first guests that Prince Khalid wanted to make sure of, is to have someone like Mike Tyson here. And you can't beat an event like this, man. Sunday cannot come fast enough. It's on. The talk is over. The truth in Diriyah is happening.
The world is full of people who like to play it safe. People who have tremendous potential, but they never use it. Somewhere deep inside them, they know they could do more in life, be more and have more. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, then you will have to settle for the ordinary.
So what do you love about fighting, Tom? What do you love about boxing?
The thing that I love about boxing is we're not a team. There's not 15 other men on a squad. You train hard, you fight, and you win, and it's all on you.
The willingness to risk it all in front of everybody. The man in the arena has a much harder job than the critic.
The trouble with most of us is that we'd rather be ruined by praise than saved by criticism. That is not an option for a fighter. Win, lose, or draw, the criticism runs hand in hand with the praise.
My last fight wasn't my best performance at all. I kind of fell into an ugly fight, and maybe I underestimated him a little bit. And there's a bunch of stuff that happened, but shouldn't make no excuses. You just got to come back and do better next time.
What I love about boxing is what it means to the people. Who am I inspiring? Who am I representing? And that's the most important thing for me. That's what gives me life, and that's what keeps me going.
This is the truth. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury.
Carl Froch is popping up.
I can't believe he said that. I mean, come on, Carl.
Yeah. Tommy's saying you're not a real boxer.
Oh, you'll see, buddy. You'll see.
So yeah,
I'm gonna fucking punch you right in the dick, and then you'll see who the real boxer is.
We'd like to have a minute and a half interview in the change room just after each other, let you get comfortable. Minute and a half interview, probably with Sean Porter, what we were looking at.
Might be with Sean, yeah.
One rapid shot when you're wrapping your hands, one shot when you're warming up with the gloves on. Yeah, is that all cool?
Easy, yeah.
And then the re-walk, so we got a right angle tunnel, so you got tunnel and tunnel.
Have you seen it? Have you been down to the arena yet? No.
So the first tunnel,
Cool.
so when we get to this first tunnel, me, you and the camera guy go down to the end. The team go around that way and wait at the end of the second tunnel, yeah?
Because you've got all the muscle mass as well, you're going to burn more energy.
Yeah, this is the
So
thing,
that's why you're stripping some body fat at the same time.
Feel great,
you
yeah.
You look phenomenal, mate.
No, I appreciate it.
Honestly, you look phenomenal.
Appreciate it, brother, honestly.
And I've seen some of the videos online, you look fast.
Yeah, honestly, people don't understand.
I always knew.
Yeah, it'll come out on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
You know what, I'm excited, but I've got those apprehensive nerves, because the build up to the fight is great, but at the same time, you gotta watch your mate in the ring. And that's the nervous part. Like, I know you're gonna do it, but at the same time, it's just like, I just want the fight to be over. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Looking forward to a fight, but you just want it to be over. But Tommy looks in phenomenal shape, best shape I've ever seen him in. And I'm really looking forward to the show he's putting on Sunday, because that speed and power he's putting off on the pads, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Today is the press conference day, the fight week press conference. We are here right now doing the rehearsals, making sure everything is perfectly fine, everything is ready to go. We are live in a couple of hours, so we're just doing the rehearsals. Everyone's running crazy like headless chicken, and yeah, we can't wait. The whole world will be watching. Their eyes will be on Saudi. Their eyes will be in this ballroom.
Where are the green rooms for the fighters? We can't have one. Where? Show me the two. Show me the two.
Here and there, right?
Okay. As you see here, there is someone new, is it?
Put Tommy here too. Tommy and Makabu here, and then everybody else in the other one.
Okay. They can use this one also?
Is she?
This one.
And Isma, yeah, why not Isma? Give them this whole area.
Okay.
The most important part during these rehearsals, it's easy to plan and you know, reserve and think about it, but the execution is the most important part of this thing. And the execution has to be flawless because the devil is in the details. Who exits, how they exit, where they exit, the timing. It's all the small stuff that has to be so meticulous and make sure that you are on point, because one small hiccup, one small disruption, somebody not knowing where they go could throw the whole thing off and become very awkward. We're here, especially with the standards that Prince Khalid wants to have in these events, it has to be perfect.
You know, I get excited. Every minute, every second, it's coming closer and closer. You know, to me, I hate it when it's said and done. I love it now. That's the truth.
All the fighters will be here by 6:45.
And they're all coming through.
They're going to come in. Where's Sada? Huda. Either here or there, they're coming in from, right? Do we know which doors they're exactly coming from? It doesn't matter. The talent team,
are all based up here, yes?
the talent team will take them to 2 separate locker rooms. They'll take the Tommy Fury Makabu's tied here, and everybody else in the big one.
Me and him fought on the same card in Mexico one time. Yeah, remember that? We was having fun.
You've come far, my man.
Come a long way, bro. Come a long way, man. Huh? That's not important. He fought somebody's grandfather. so did I that fight too. Huh?
It's okay.
Hey,
we got the wins.
We got the wins. We got the wins and went home. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? He fought the driver on the way to the venue.
So I fought the cook at IHOP, and he fought the waiter, the hostess.
What is the man? What is it? Was it the man or?
Shut up.
You're out here. You're really out here. Yes, sir, bro. Tommy, Jay gonna catch a body.
Hey, Tommy, Jay gonna catch a body.
I need a flick, bro.
Let's do it, 100%.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited, man. Fight week, baby. Let's go in Saudi.
It's coming, man. I'm excited. I'm still not 100% sure, though, until he's in the ring, that he's going to show.
This is the press conference. I haven't heard any good news about my friend over here, Fury. They said that this guy's gonna knock him out, and then I hear his family say if he don't beat this guy not to come home, hey, he has a lot of pressure on him. We're gonna see who wins.
Is Tommy joining this too? Tommy? Mm-hmm. Oh wow, it's both of us. He usually doesn't show up, guys. By the way, I'm used to this. I won't believe it till I see it.
What about you, Haney?
I think it's a good fight. I like Jake. Fury comes from a fighting family, so I don't know, but I just see Jake being victorious.
You ever see him fight before?
Yeah, I seen him fight. Yeah, I seen him fight.
Tyson fight yet?
Tommy, yeah, I seen him fight yet. Yeah, I think he's gonna bring some stuff out of Jake that we haven't seen, but I see Jake being victorious.
Feeling fantastic, ready to get the show on the road and entertain some people at home.
I heard y'all might do the face-off with it. Just y'all two on stage, nobody else.
Yeah, perfect. Even better. Even better. Why can't we do it locked in a room, just me and him? And see who makes it out alive.
The criticism and the critics have been right. I haven't fought a professional boxer, and I've always wanted that. And so this is the undefeated professional boxer from a legendary bloodline. His brother's the heavyweight champion of the world. There's a lot of beef. There's a lot of animosity. He's young, same age, same weight. He's got advantages, height over me, reach over me, all of these things. And so really, when I beat this guy and knock him unconscious, I just don't know what people will have left to say.
When you get up there in the face-off, remember, you don't get paid for punching him. Self-control is about. You know what I'm saying? When you're there, be professional. If he wants to be a fool, let him be a fool. But you won't get paid if you hit him. So remember that. Save it till 26. Got that? Remember, it's professional boxing at the end of the day, whatever it is. Stay calm and collected. Do not let him rattle you, and if you hit him, it's over. So we don't want to be doing that, do we?
Who did your opinion drop?
I said he was soft. I said he was soft. You can see it.
What are you shooting for?
It's sad. He's soft. You look. They say I grew up right. They say a dog when they smell fear they'll bite you. You heard that before, right? I smell it, bro. We smell it, bro.
There's nothing he can do to stop me. He doesn't have power. You know, he couldn't knock out Daniel Bochinski. He can't knock out the taxi drivers he's been put in there with.
Let me tell you now, I'm not a 50-year-old man, and when you're in the opposite corner and you're getting hit all about the head, blue flashes, you're going to wake up and realise what boxing is. It's not to fight old men. You've got a proper fighter in here, and he's coming to take your head off.
You've got it. Oh, you've heard it. He's got it.
Sunday, February 26th, across the globe in over 175 countries in the United States on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, on BT Sport in the United Kingdom, and all of our global partners.
I threw a little bit of a feint and the man got the guy was like, did you see that? Did you see that? I went like that and he went like that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I feint.
Frightened to death.
Easy work. Easy work. Easy work, brother. Easy work.
It feels unreal, يعني, to be a part of this huge stage. يعني, not everybody gets this opportunity. So as soon as they told me, I took it and I said, I'm going to do it.
Jake and Tommy Fury, these guys have been going at it for such a long time. The last event they fought, Tommy Fury fought in the Mayweather event, and then John Fury came out, he took off his shirt, screaming at Jake Paul. It was one of the most entertaining things ever. Like, you know, a lot of pro boxers get mad about, you know, like what Jake Paul's doing, but I think what he's doing is amazing. Like, he's bringing new eyes to boxing. Like, people are gonna tune into this fight that never watch boxing. People that only watch boxing at all. And after this event, they're gonna become boxing fans and they're gonna keep up with world champions. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. You know, so like it's such a big fight. There's so much risk for both fighters. You know, Tommy Fury, his dad is telling him straight to his face that he's gonna disown him. That if he loses this fight, he don't deserve a penny. You know what I mean? So there's so much pressure on Tommy Fury, a lot of pressure on Jake Paul as well. It's gonna be such a crazy fight. I'm so excited, man. Like, they were going at it at the press conference. It's gonna be fireworks, man. I'm so hyped. Saudi Arabia is bringing boxing, big time boxing fights. You know, I'm just excited to be here, part of this venture, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, Saudi doing some amazing things. You know what I mean? They really, like, they doing some amazing things. I lived here for 12 years. I'm seeing them grow. You know what I mean? I'm seeing them opening up in a good way. I'm seeing them bringing a lot of people all over the world coming to the country, because now they putting these events and you got people coming from out of the country and they get to see Saudi for themselves. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that they get to see that. I'm glad people get to see what we feel living in Saudi. You know what I mean?